Welcome to the Midnight Report. Tonight we're taking you to Limerick, Pennsylvania. To most, it's just another small town with a massive nuclear plant. But according to investigative reporter Michael B., what's happening here isn't just about power. It's about control and silence. The Limerick Generating Station is one of the largest nuclear power plants in the country. Since the 1980s, it's produced electricity for over 2 million homes. Its twin cooling towers dominate the skyline like watchtowers, visible for miles. But while the public sees steam, Michael B. sees smoke. Because just across the river lies a ghost town, Frick's Lock. Once a thriving canal village in the 18th and 19th centuries, Frick's Lock was abruptly abandoned in the 1970s. The reason? Officially, it was bought out by PECO, the energy company behind Limerick, to create a buffer zone for nuclear safety. But here's where the story fractures. Michael B. has uncovered local testimonies, old news clippings, and zoning records that don't align. Residents were told to leave with little warning. Homes were sealed. Entire families vanished from public record. To this day, Frick's Lock remains closed to the public, patrolled and under surveillance. Michael believes the town was evacuated for more than safety. He suspects early radiation leaks, or worse, experimental emissions, contaminated the area. Health records from nearby towns show mysterious illnesses in the decades following Limerick's construction, but no official studies were ever released. And then there's the electromagnetic anomalies, bizarre fluctuations in EMF readings, sudden equipment failures, and strange buzzing sounds emanating from deep underground. What are they hiding? Some believe Frick's Lock masks an underground facility, used either for radiation testing, energy weapons development, or even psychological experiments. Michael theorizes that it may be a Cold War-era holdover, a site where DARPA or other black-budget programs ran long-term human exposure trials under the guise of energy production. A handful of whistleblowers from the 1980s have come forward anonymously. They spoke of deep tunnels under the plant and non-energy related testing equipment installed in off-limits wings. Satellite images of the facility reveal structures not included in any published site maps. But here's the most disturbing part. The Limerick plant is still operational, still drawing power, still receiving deliveries that aren't listed in public manifests. So what's really happening in Limerick? Is it just power generation? Or is something else quietly running beneath those towers? Michael B. is still digging. And so far, every time he gets close to a source, they disappear. This has been the Midnight Report. And according to Michael B., when a town vanishes and no one files a report, you're not investigating history. You're trespassing in someone else's experiment.